What's up, everybody, and welcome back to A Beer a Day with TK. It's a beautiful, sunny Sunday afternoon here in Findlay, Ohio. NCAA games have been going on all weekend, been some crazy upsets, and I'm hanging out in the shed getting ready to try a beer. The beer I have today is your dad's Belgian Strong Ale, and this is from the Tiffin Brewery in Tiffin, Ohio. I went up there last weekend, had a few beers, had a really good time. They had an awesome food truck. I think it was called the Mad Canadian Barbecue. Tried a bunch of beers. The owners are awesome people. The facility is really cool and really enjoyed myself. I picked this up to go on the way out, so figured I'd do a video on it at some point. So it's about time. I think I'll try it today. So again, this is a Belgian Strong Ale. Comes in at 9.2% ABV. As far as ratings, there wasn't a whole lot out there. On Untapped, it had a 3.81. On Beer Advocate, it didn't exist. I think when I looked up the Tiffin Brewery on Beer Advocate, only 2 of their beers were listed at all, and both of them only had about 2 check-ins, so there wasn't a whole lot to compare out there. So let's give this a shot. Yeah, 9.2. Going with the Duvel glass today, right? Belgian beer, use the Belgian glass. It's got a nice color to it, nice caramel kind of color. And if you look at the head, got a nice creamy color to it. It's kind of like a tannish type color. As far as carbonation, not a whole lot. I mean, I see some bubbles around the side here on the bottom, but not too crazy. Head looks quite nice. Smells a little bit strong. You can tell there's a little bit something to this. It's not that nasty sweet booziness, but you can tell it's you know, a higher ABV beer. Probably a little bit of malt, maybe a little bit of that spice, kind of like the, you know, the Belgian yeast kind of smell. It smells quite nice. All right, let's check it out. All right, so we're dealing with a beer that's almost 10%. You do know that it is a higher ABV beer. You can pick it up, but it isn't really that sweet burning taste. Like I said, I think in the last video, when you deal with higher ABV beers, one of 2 things usually happens, for me at least. One, you pick up that burning in the back of your throat because it's high ABV. I really don't get that here. The other is you get that weird sweetness. It's kind of like a cloying alcohol sweetness. And I don't really pick that up either. You do pick up a little bit of the malt, which tastes nice. You pick up a little bit of like a caramel flavor. You definitely pick up the spices kind of that you'd associate with you know, some of the Belgian ales. It's kind of a nice spicy yeast flavor. And you, like I said, you know that it's a higher ABV beer, but it's not burning or cloyingly sweet, which I really enjoy. I would say for almost 10%, this is pretty smooth and pretty drinkable. This could get you in trouble if you weren't paying attention and just started putting them down. Overall, Tiffin Brewery, once again, I think you guys knocked it out of the park. Your dad's Belgian Strong Ale is a solid beer, and I would definitely drink another one of these. So they get a big thumbs up. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. And as always, if you have any comments or questions, jump in down below. Hey, hope you all have a wonderful, safe week. Till next time, cheers.